in a trillion-dollar industry that are projected to rise over $30 trillion in the next coming years. So with that, I will go directly into the presentation. Could you please let me to share the screen? Now I can share. So I will start here on the Swiss and the Swiss coin and the whole ecosystem that is built behind from Swiss.io. Here you can actually see all the components that are put together in the whole ecosystem to provide you the power and the strength of real-world asset tokenization. So as the backbone of everything, we have the Swiss chain, which is the blockchain. And there we connect with the Swiss wallets, make it secure, you can swap, you can use this as a crypto hub for the whole Swiss ecosystem. In the Swiss Billionaire, you can play and earn crypto, you can gamify the blockchain experience. And with the Swiss coin, which is the native coin, this is what you're going to use for all the transactions and everything inside this ecosystem to cover the transaction fees. And with Swiss Pay, you have actually the possibility to accept crypto like a professional, fast and easy and borderless transactions with Swiss Pay. And with Swiss Travel, this is where you can book hotels, travels, and you can pay with crypto, all powered by the Swiss coin and the Swiss chain. In the Swiss DEX, which is a decentralized exchange, here you can trade the token seamlessly through this decentralized exchange. And in the Swiss estate, of course, here you can also use a lot of the benefits. Tokenization of real estate, you can own, you can trade, and you can earn in the digital world. So it's really giving you the possibility to take part of this trillion-dollar industry. With the Launchpad, the Swiss launch, here we can also, you can launch your own token, you can use Swiss chain, and of course it's EVM compatible, which means Ethereum virtual machine. This gives you the possibility to actually connect with any token that is connected to Ethereum. And with the Swiss Draw, which is a world's first blockchain-based lucky draw, where you can actually have benefits also out of that. And then we are powering the real-world asset tokenization. This is absolutely tailor-made and designed for asset tokenization in real estate and real utilities. The backbone in everything is the blockchain for the real estate, the real-world asset ownership. From property to protocol, which means we are tokenizing almost everything through the Swiss chain, bridging the physical world with the digital world. This gives us also the possibility to use the utility of real-world asset tokenization. The purpose is built to digitize the real estate and the luxury asset and way much more over all the smart contracts. So with the Swiss coin, can it go 1000x? Yes, absolutely. If we look at, as an example, the big coins that has come to the market a couple of years ago, how they actually exploded. So the next big coin backed by real utility and real world assets, this is the Swiss coin. It's used across multiple products, wallets, payments, travel, games, real estate, and it's backed by real estate tokenization and a massive blockchain ecosystem. If we look on Binance, it started on 10 cents. Today, it's around 1,000. Solana, the same, 20 cents. Today, it's about 160, 170. And the Dogecoin started on 2 cents. And today, way over 70 cents. Theta token, Axie, Infinity, all these tokens and coins, they are using what? The real world blockchain systems. And they are native coins and they are constantly growing. So Swiss coin is not just a coin, it's a complete ecosystem powered by the asset tokenization. In the private sales, we have seen a huge increase here. Through this ecosystem, we are merging the world's most powerful industries, cryptocurrency and real estate, future of global investment. Absolutely. The real estate market moves about $60 billion on a daily basis. The crypto trade market moves about $50 billion on a daily basis. So both of them have massive potential, but they have been separated until now. Thanks to the Swiss chain and the coin bridge, we can actually use traditional real estate investments with modern blockchain technology. We can trade tokenized properties just like crypto tokens, instantly and very secure. So the biggest problem what the market have seen is the two giant industries, but no connection in between them. The real estate needs digital transformation. Absolutely. Why? Real estate market is very slow. Crypto needs stability and trust. Until now, there has been no bridge between these two industries. The real estate industry, as an example, have very high entry barriers. Only for the wealthy people, they can participate. Low liquidity, property takes months to sell because all the paperwork and everything that needs to be done take very, very long time. The lack of transparency, because everything is manual processed, it's a lot of middlemen and it generates trust issues. Limited global access. Why? Because cross-border real estate investments, these are very complex and complicated to actually perform. In the crypto industry, we can see most of the tokens don't have really a backing. The Swiss coin is backed by real-world assets like real estate. Most of the cryptos also lack utility. The Swiss coin is used for real estate investments. Highly speculative market, Swiss offer the ROI through tokenized properties and staking. So no real life use. With the Swiss coin, you will be used to buy, sell, stake real estate. So when we are bridging these two worlds together, we see also an explosion in the market because cross borders will never be a problem again. So what makes Swiss coin and Swiss chain so different? It's a game changer because it bridges the blockchain industry with the real estate industry. Other people talk about metaverses, they talk about this, they talk about that. We're speaking about tokenizing real mansions. So the Swiss coin, again, is not just a coin. This is the future of investment, simple, secure, and backed by the real world. The asset tokenization in the real world is not just the digital assets. What we're doing through Swiss is we are bridging the real estate to the blockchain, all in one ecosystem. For the wallets, from the wallets, you can travel, you can game, you can use the whole ecosystem, simple and easy. So it's a living, breathing ecosystem. Compliance, first model with smart contracts, regulatory structure for global expansion. So the utility and demand, this is one of the two most important things when you have a currency on the blockchain. You need real utility, real demand, real growth. And when the entire ecosystem moves on one coin, that coin doesn't just rise, it explodes. So it's powered by the real ecosystem. The Swiss coin will be integrated across travel, property, payments, games, and way much more. The asset-backed usage. Unlike meme coins, Swiss coin is used to buy, trade, and stake real estate. You can earn daily through the staking system with the Swiss coin, and that you will be rewarded for. The one who stakes and invests in tokenized assets on the blockchain. So cross-chain potential built on EVM and heading to Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and a lot more exchanges. Global visibility and access. Everything is 100% transparent. Utility first, the hype will come later. We're building real value for the first time. That's why it creates a long-term price movement of the Swiss coin, influenced by real value, property sales, booking, payments, volumes drive more demand for the Swiss coin. So with this in the business model, we can also generate a revenue stream. So how Swiss ecosystem generates the real sustainable income is this way. So it's not just a blockchain project, it's a multi-sector revenue engine. So with the gas fees on all transactions, with validators for the staking and reward distribution, in the structures, the smart contracts, the deployment charges, that generates, of course, transaction fees. But with the tokenization of real estate projects, the transaction fees on buy and sell, the staking fees on the platform, charge for the ROI distribution. So with the transaction fee for every merchant, payment in Swiss coin, premium merchant tools, APIs, dashboard, loyalty, and so on with the Swiss Pay. And with the Swiss DEX, the decentralized exchange, here we generate trading fees, liquidity provider, premium features, cross-chain bridges, liquidity pool incentives. All this generates fees. And also in the launchpad, the same, listing and promotions, package for startups, staking and governance, based voting access. And on the Swiss draw, it's the platform fee for prize pools, branding partnership, sponsorship fees, net price sales or mint fees. This is all the generators behind that generates a sustainable value for anyone who holds the Swiss coin. So why should you invest or why should you take part of the Swiss chain and Swiss coin? It's the next blockchain giant built on real world utility. If you missed BNB, Solana, or Shiba, or any of the other coins that has been released during the past, let's say, 5-6 years, where could you invest in utility, in the growth investments? Yeah, through Swiss. So don't miss this coin. Swiss isn't just a promise, it's an ecosystem backed by $1 trillion market. So this is a real opportunity. We are solving two industries' biggest problems. So we are bridging them, the real estate, the stable assets, and the crypto with the liquidity and the speed. All in all, directly on the Swiss chain. So real world use cases from day one. Tokenized real estate, travelings, bookings, games, payments, all is powered through the Swiss coin and chain. Constant demand through utility, Swiss coin is required for the property investments, for the transactions, validations, and staking rewards. Early stage advantage, get in early before Swiss coin get listed on the major exchanges like Uniswap and Pancakeswap. Why should you do that? Because when you are an early bird, you come into a structured system that has real utility. You have a highly, highly big profit potential. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I just need to stop the screen sharing and start again because I need to switch screen. So now we come into the real opportunity. So we know now that the heart behind and the brain behind is Swiss and Swiss blockchain. What we're going to see is through Quantum, which is built for believers and powered by the Swiss ecosystem. Here we have a disclaimer stating very clearly, we are not financial advisors. We are here to provide for you only the information about the system, how it works, why it works, the numbers, figures, and all everything what you need to know to make a proper due diligence. If you have done the due diligence and you still feel that you need someone to advise you, seek the advisory from someone that is licensed financial advisor. We are not, we are just here to provide information for you. So QNTM, the overview. This is a real world asset tokenization. So what is QNTM? QNTM is actually the real deal behind everything. So real world assets like real estate, commodities, debt, tokenization, or art are being tokenized and made tradable through the blockchain. So tokenized QNTMs can be traded on the decentralized exchanges or on specialized platforms, enable you to have fractional ownership of real estate, as an example. To give an example here, let's say we have a property for $1 million. We generate 1 million tokens, and we actually sell and distribute these tokens as $1 each, which means you might have $100 or $1,000. You can purchase the $1 token, and you can actually earn a fractional ownership of that real estate. It makes the physical assets digitally accessible and reversible. So the benefits of the QNTM tokenization is what? The liquidity. It turns liquidity assets like property into tradable tokens. Accessibility allows the small investors to own fractions of large assets. Transparency, it's on the blockchain, so it ensures clear, immutable ownership on the record, which means you can trace everything. Total transparency. The efficiency of that is reduced paperwork, faster settlements, fewer intermediaries. The TradeFi and the DeFi synergy combines traditional finance with the stability with the decentralized finance and speed. The massive market potential is unlocking trillions in untapped assets, and this is something that is generated through the system. So institutional adoptions and real-world use cases, if we look on institutionals, we can see BlackRock, Fidelity, they are already exploring RWA tokenization, which means real-world assets. MakerDAO backs the DAI with US Treasury bonds. So live use cases, look at Tether Gold. It's tokenized, backed by physical gold. Real estate platforms like Propi, real offering fractional property ownership. Commodities is also same, Tether Gold. Debt markets, Goldfinch, Centrifuge, what are they doing? They are tokenizing the lending industry. Art and collectibles all becomes NFTs tied to physical artwork. This gives the masterworks. So QNTM is bridging the community with this QNTM innovation, revolutionizing the ownership, one token at a time. Just like Amazon, Uber, Airbnb, they don't own any assets, but they provide the platform that empowers the communities. QNTM does exactly the same. Building a community, lead the ecosystem to power the real-world asset tokenization and the revolution. Enable individuals to access, participate, and grow with the token in the real-world assets. Digitalizing the world by connecting real-world assets projects to the global crypto community. So QNTM is not just a token, it's a movement toward financial inclusivity and decentralization. So through that, we can participate with the founders package. The QNTM staking with Kaizen AI. This is optimization for the founders pack. The options and the benefits comes through this. So 100 to 250, there you have through Kaizen, the daily reward up to 0.5%, team building rewards 5%, and 5x the earning potential. For 500 up to 1,000, where with the Kaizen on the daily rewards 0.5, team building 5%, 5x the earning potential. 3,000, 5,000, or 10,000 gives with the Kaizen daily rewards 0.6. The team building rewards 6% and 5 times the earning potential. 25,000 to 50,000 through the Kaizen with the daily rewards 0.8%, team building rewards 8%, 6 times the earning potential, and the master of them all, the 100,000 package. With the Kaizen daily rewards, you have 1% on a daily basis. Team building rewards 10% and 6 times the earning potentials. But with the staking rewards, you can also, through the system, come up to 22%, and bonus tokens up to 100%, up to 6 times earning potential and earning with the daily withdrawals, weekly binary rewards, and monthly rank rewards and recognition. So through the Kaizen AI, this is an AI-driven system for you to actually earn more. And you have the freedom of choosing how you want to do. But mandatory in every package, 70% goes into the Kaizen AI, generates 0.5 to 1% on a daily ROI, 30% goes into the staking, and this can go all the way up to 20% annual percentage So the different packages with the different rewards gives you the possibility to optimize your income strategies. So you can choose 70-30, 60-40, 50-50, 40-60, 30-70, 20-80, 10-90, or 0-100. It's up to you. You have the freedom to choose. And with the booster, you can actually earn even more. And this gives you from the 500 to 1,000 daily initial reward, 0.5. But if you, in your structure and in your team, have two persons that have the same package, 500 to 1,000, you will have the gratitude to get 0.1% more. So your daily rewards increase to 0.6. 500 to 1,000, you start on 0.6. You have two with the same package or higher. 0.1 gratitude gives you 0.7 daily rewards. 500 to 1,000 again, 0.7. Now you have two again, 0.1. One more time, 0.8 will be your daily reward. And again, same packages, two more people, another 0.1, which means 0.9. And then again, two more. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 people in total. You get 0.1, which means for that up to 1% on a daily reward. This is very powerful, guys. And with the staking, you also have daily rewards in the Swiss token and up to 6 times the earning potential. And how does it work? If you stake for 6 months, your reward will be 10%. You don't get extra tokens. It will be released for you in a ratio of 20-80, which means 20% will be released for you, and then 80% will be released 10% per month during the period of 8 months. With the 12-month staking, your daily reward, your rewards will be 13%. Extra token, 20% more. Release, 40, 60, which means 40 will be released to you, 60 will be released in portions of 10% every 6 months every month during 6 months. 18 months, 15% reward, 40% extra tokens, 50% will be released, and 50% will be paid out in batches of 10% each month for 5 months. For 24 months, 20% reward, 70% extra tokens. The release 80-20, which means 80% will be released to you, 20% will be released with a batch of 10% during 2 months. And on 36 months, your reward will be 22%. You also receive 100% extra token, and the release is, of course, 100%. Then you can use the compound staking. This is auto-compound staking for maximized growth. Add any amount for the compounding staking and the daily reward accumulation with auto-compound options. So the auto-compound, you have the freedom. You can put 25, 50, 75, or all 100% in there and do the compound staking. The active incomes unlock up to 5 times the earning caps, 8 types of active income. Team building rewards gives you daily credits. Team building matching gives you also daily credits. Binary reward is weekly calculation on Fridays, and the payout will be on Mondays. The binary matching is based on your rank. Royalty bonus, rank royalty rewards on a monthly entitlement. And the leadership pool, 1.5% from all withdrawal charges goes into this pool. Circle of Champions, 2% of the global staking for the top performers in the whole system. And car branding allowance, which means you get paid in quantum tokens when you have the car branding. So the team building reward, to break it down, with a $100 to $250 package, my team building reward is 5%. 500 to 1,000, also 5%. 3, 5, or 10,000 gives me 6%. 25 to 50, 8%. And 100,000 gives me 10%. So the matching is unlimited matching rewards until the 20th level. Instant credits in the wallet, daily withdrawals after midnight. Level 1 gives you matching of 10%. Level 2, 5%. Level 3, 4%. Level 4, 3%. Level 5, 1%. Level 6 to 10, 0.5, and 11 to 20, 0.25. The binary rewards, which is highly powerful. Maximum earning potential is up to 6 times the weekly calculation, Friday nights, and payouts on Monday. So with the rank Q1 and Q2, 5 times your income cap, binary is 10%. The rank Q3 and 4, 5 times the income cap, binary is 10%. Q5, Q6, same, 5 times the income cap and 10%. But Elite 1 and Elite 2, 6 times the income cap, and binary pays you 12%. Elite 3 and 4, 6 times income cap, and binary pays you now 13%. And Elite 5, which is the highest of them all, 6x the income cap, but 15% on the binary. Extremely powerful. The matching here, we can see, it's a whole table. So Q1, personal package, $500. You need 10,000 left, 10,000 right. The binary matching is 5%. Q2, $1,000 package. One Q1 on each side gives you 10% binary matching. Q3, with this $3,000 package, you need 1 and 1 on each side from previous rank, 15% binary matching. Q4, 5,000 package, you need 2 persons, 1 on the left, 1 on the right from previous rank, 20% is now your binary matching. Q5 with the $10,000 package, same again, 2 Q4s, 1 on the left, 1 on the right. Now you are up to 25%. And Q6 with the $10,000 package, 2 Q5s, 1 on left, 1 on right, gives you now 30% in binary matching. On the elite level, with the 25K package yourself, you have 3 Q6 in your structure. 3 on the left, 3 on the right, gives you now 35%. Elite 1, 25,000, gives you 35. As I said, Elite 2, 25,000 package, 3 Elite 1 on each side, 40%. Elite 3, 50,000 package, 3 on the previous, 3 on the left, 3 on the right, gives you now 45%. Elite 4 with the $50,000 package, you need 3 Elite 3, 3 on each side, gives you now 50% in binary matching. And Elite 5, which is the highest one. Personal package, 100K. You need 4 Elite 4s, 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Now your binary matching is actually 60%. Very powerful. So the qualified ranks and the royalty bonus. Your rank is a lifelong achievement. Once achieved, you earn it and you stay there. So when you reach Q1, you will be rewarded with an Apple Watch. When you reach Q2, you will be rewarded with an iPad. You need 1 Q1 on the left, 1 Q1 on the right. On the Q3, you receive an iPhone. You need 1 Q2 on left, 1 Q2 on right. And Q4, exactly the same. 2 Q3s, 1 left, 1 right. You will get a MacBook. And on Q5, you receive a Rolex watch. You need 2 Q4s on each side. And on Q6, luxury holiday. And you need two Q5s on each side. This gives you the rank leadership bonuses, the real-time calculations, instant pay structures, changes with the new rank, and monthly entitlements. And the royalty bonus, this is for the elite achievers. This is for the people who really push the system. Your rank is still, again, lifelong achievement. Once earned, you will always stay there. When you reach Elite 1 with 3 Q6 on the left and 3 Q6 on the right, you will receive a Porsche, a brand new car, directly to you. And Elite 2 with 3 Elite 1 on each side, 1 left, 3 left, 3 right. This will give you a Ferrari. Elite 3, same again. You need 3 Elite 2s, 3 on left, 3 on right. Now you have a Dubai luxury apartment. And Elite 4 gives you a Dubai villa, plus the golden visa for 10 years. You need 3 Elite 3 on left and 3 Elite 3 on right. And on the highest one, Elite 5, the UK villa plus the UK citizenship. For this, you need to have 3 Elite 4 on your left, 3 Elite 4 on your right. This is extremely powerful, guys. Not only a Dubai villa, Dubai apartment, a Ferrari and a Porsche for the wife, you get the golden visa for Dubai and you get UK citizenship when you have achieved all these royalty bonuses. And of course, the star achievers with the silver, 1,000 left, 1,000 right, you get the silver VIP pin. With 3,000 left, 3,000 right, you get the gold VIP pin and 50 USDT. With the platinum, 5,000 left, 5,000 right, you will be rewarded with the platinum pin and $100. As a diamond, 7,500 on the left, 7,500 on the right, reward $200 and a diamond pin. The leadership pool is 1.5% from all the withdrawal charges, and this will be added into this pool and distributed among the leaders who are in this on the basis of their ranks. And the Circle of Champions. Circle of Champions is lifetime, which gives you 2% of all the global staking. So 2% of the global staking rewards distributed. The 3 fastest rising rank holders in each category every month. So if you are among the 3 fastest, you will be in the Circle of Champions. When you are there, you will always be there. So it's a lifetime reward for all past achievers. And then car branding allowance as a Q2, Q3, you get 100 quantum tokens. As a Q4 and 5, 250. As a Q6, 500 monthly for the branding. Elite 1, 2, and 3, 1,000 monthly for the branding. And Elite 4 and 5, 2,000 for the car branding. And the 7 days challenge. This is get rewarded for fast action. The challenge means like this. You start today and you, within the next coming 7 days, activate 2 people with the same package as you or higher. Your reward will be enjoy your daily package reward of 1% once the challenge is accomplished. So the example, any package you want, the daily ROI starts on 0.5. With this bonus, you have 1.0. This is extremely powerful. So quantum is not just a token, it's a movement toward the financial inclusivity and decentralization, empowered by the real-world asset tokenizations. So the builders, the networking, all payouts in QNTM tokens, staking packages, activation, the charges is £10. Founder staking and all payouts in quantum token, QNTM, USDT, Swiss conversion charges is 5%. Free external withdrawals and free internal transfers. So I thank you all for listening to me, and I hope that this makes sense for you, because really you have an enormous possibility to take action into an industry that in the next few years will totally explode and give you a huge, huge benefit. So quantum is built for believers. It's powered by the Swiss ecosystem. So quantum is a verified validator for the whole Swiss chain. So www.qntmclub.io. This is where you find us, and you find all the information from this. So with this, I will stop the screen sharing, and I really hope that all of you have found a home here, because this is an industry that will completely, as I said before, explode. And we will, of course, through all the different channels, we will also give you when will be the next Zoom call. So in the next few days, we will distribute this information out to the different channels that we have for communication. And I really thank you all for participating and listen to me. And I'm really sorry if I'm behind here, have a lot of noise, but someone says here, video not sound. Yeah, I saw that also, but we will improve to next time, because technology doesn't always come with us. But ladies and gentlemen, see you on the next Zoom. Take care. And someone wrote nothing more. Yes.